A lot of times in car accident cases, people don't agree as to who is at fault, either because they don't remember or because somebody's lying. In these situations, it can be helpful to have an expert witness, in particular an accident reconstruction expert. These folks will look at physical evidence and analyze data and measurements to draw conclusions about what really happened. That involves oftentimes two different phases. One is a scene visit. The other is a vehicle inspection. As to the scene, the accident reconstruction expert will look for any physical debris, look for any tire or skid marks, look for physical objects like street signs or fire hydrants that may have been damaged, and they'll also measure the distance of road leading up to where the collision happened. As to the vehicle, they'll also look at where the vehicles ended up, or the resting point of the vehicles after the collision. They'll look at the angle of the damage to the vehicles. In other words, what's bent and how much. They'll also download what we call the electronic data recorder, or what a lot of us call the black box, and that tells them all sorts of things, like the speed of the vehicles prior to impact and the angle of the steering wheel prior to impact. They can take the data that they gather and come up with how severe the collision really was based on the change in velocity, and really get to the bottom of what really happened and who was at fault.